And welcome to our webinar, in career growth webinar, especially for people who are really interested to make your career up, or maybe who are facing a lot of challenges in your career, especially for looking for a job change, or there are other challenges into your company in the project itself. So, how to break any microservices DevOps interview and make successful career without any prior interview skills and maybe without any stress and anxiety also, right? Because the people are thinking too much, they are not able to clear an interview, and people are trying to apply for different jobs, but they are not getting any calls also, right? Recently, we have just posted one of that job, especially for manual testing. We got more than 15,000 plus resumes, and we have only a 5, 6 openings, especially for manual and automation testing. So you can understand the overall competition is all about, right? Even companies are still looking for a lot of developers and they are not able to fulfill their positions. If you are talking about Java full stack developer, something business developer, automation tester, but they are not able to get a skilled developers or skilled professionals, right? Still that positions are open. And later in this slide, I will show you the current data, the current number of openings also. The market is really good. Only you need to up your skill one level up so that you can match that demand and you can be one of the most benefited employee and you can get your dream jobs. So this particular session will go roughly around 60 to 90 minutes, right? If you have any other commitment, you can follow through, you can join in some other time, right? And here we are going to cover lot of statistics, the data, right? How industry is moving, what industry is looking for it, right? What are the demanding technologies for next 3 years, right? And how you can be successful into an India and how you can apply the job in the abroad as well. So this is an agenda, right? The purpose of this webinar here, we will also share you the 3 secrets to nail your Java interviews or microservice interview. Also, how you can become a successful into your DevOps also, right? So DevOps and microservices is also go hand in hand. When we are talking about Java interviews, it's nothing but Java microservices, right? Apart from this, how you can attract the on-site opportunities, there are a lot of sites where you can apply, but you need to understand that how you can prepare a resume, how to apply, and how you can clear that first level of discussions, and then something like that. Apart from that, how you can get a promotions and pay hikes also. So it's not like that every developer get the promotion. You already know that in a team, if you have 10, 15 people working in a team, one person is only getting the promotions. Only 2 people are getting a more than 10% hike. So why is it so? So are you one of them who are still thinking like this? You are underrated. You are not getting a promotions from last 3 years, 5 years, 6 years like this, and you are still having a lot of depression because of not having a pay hike. So this you can be a one of them, and then you can listen this entire webinar till the end and finding out what are the challenges and how you can solve it. Also, there is a 6 proven steps to prepare for an interview into a 1 month, right? How you can prepare for an interview onto a fast track mode. So you can don't need to wait for 3 months to prepare that entire technology and going through it, right? You can start preparing for an interview on the fast track mode, right? Then apart from that, you also need to understand how you shortlist the companies. So each and every company has its own interview pattern, right? Then you need to understand that how to prepare for a particular company. Is this company is really a you need to apply for? Many people have applied for these interviews, joined the company, again they switch from the company after 1 year. I have done a lot of mistakes like that also earlier without doing any R&D and research about the company because of just to change the job. And after 1.5 year or 1 year, feel that okay, this company is not actually for me. The overall environment and the projects is not up to the mark, is not as per my, let's change it. So again you are planning to change, again you are thinking okay, need to prepare, again you are struggling for that, and the cycle will go on and on. So you should prepare properly in one go for your skills, for your environment, company growth, many such things you need to do some analysis, and then you can apply so that you can stay with the company also for a long time as well. right? What are the 9 outcomes you will achieve in your Java career growth, or maybe if you say in your career growth program? Either you are applying for a Java microservices or you are applying for a DevOps also, right? And we will also help it to you for exclusive offers. What are that offers we can give it to you, and how this entire program can help it to you, right? So if you are here because of you have mastered into Java-based technologies, but still struggle to clear an interview, right? To land that high paying jobs. If you are already working into a Java technologies, maybe Java backend developer, maybe, or maybe probably you are working into an automation engineer, you are working into a UI developer, right? Maybe from 5 6 year experience, 3 years experience, or 1 year experience. Maybe it could be you are working as a mobile app developer, but you wanted to make your career as a full stack developer so that you can attract some high paying jobs. So because cloud development, microservices, and along with DevOps tools can change that entire your life. Once you will get a high paying jobs and a lot of opportunities will oncoming, right? Correct. So many developers face inconsistent job offers, right? Because of a solid technical skills. So having that solid technical uh, skills are something you can say. You are working into a project is different thing, but preparing for an interview is completely different thing, right? Then people are also struggling for a technical interview because one thing is there is the still stagnation. Means because of project work, because of current technology used in the project, you are not able to get a chance. So because we have a lot of people, one of my colleagues was working into a company and he was working into one of the core Java based product here, not getting a chance into latest tools and technology. And because of that, when he went for an interview, right, he faced a lot of challenges. First thing is not able to get the interview calls because every company is looking for, do you have any recent project where you have worked on this technology? The answer is no. Do you have a knowledge? But if you are saying I have a knowledge but not having an experience, people don't consider it. Correct. So in that scenario also you will face a lot of rejection. Correct. So in because of you have the knowledge but you people are not considering it. Correct. Another thing is because of companies project work environment and assignment, you are not able to learn any new things. That is a major problem that people are facing. And if you are already working as a manual tester, or if you are working as an automation tester, or if you are working as a maybe into support engineer or L1 support, or maybe you can call as a into a support where you are 24 cross 7, you are working into a shift, right? But the technologies you are using somewhere into UI or Java or any other technologies, but there is a no proper growth because of support. If you are working into production support, there is a big challenge, right? We have done also work into a production support also. The things are very pathetic, right? Because of working into a different shift, right? And that you are not getting a chance to work into a core development. And even pay package is also not good. Correct. So that's why these kind of environments are very, you can say, not very enthusiastic, or you can say give a much more energy. Also, there are people who are having a good technical skills or good skills, but they don't have any presentation and communication skills, right? So how to drive an interview, how to communicate it, how to negotiate with the HR for some better offers, right? That is also a problem. Another thing is you already know many such things. You are good at some technology, you are good at some concept, but there is a no such optimized resume, your LinkedIn profile, and there are a lot many things about the brand. So is this your branding is up to the mark? That is you also need to check it out, especially experienced professionals where you are working into a senior roles or any such role. Another thing is many people are also who are having 10 years plus experience, right? They are also working into older technologies. They manage the team with some older technologies, but when they try to shift the job, people are looking for latest technologies who are applying for a technical managers, or maybe people are applying for, you can say, the technical architect, junior technical architect. So for that scenario also, you need to have up to the mark the technologies. Also, people who are having a more than 10 years plus experience, you also should have a leadership skills. So there is a two type of leadership skills. One is for technical leadership, another is for, you can say, business leadership also, right? And your general leadership, where you can say team leading and their other leadership skills, right? So here we will share that majorly the strategies to bridge this gap between your technical knowledge, your career success formula, and the interview success, right? And we have applied, and this formula is well proven. Many such experienced professionals already got their dream job, right? So one of our student, his name is Sandeep, and he has experience more than 10 years, right? Was working into one of service-based companies all through it, right? And after completing the entire course, and he was got selected as a technical architect with the good pay package here. One of the lady also is there, his name is Anita, and she is also having an experience but lost the job. But because of the family challenges in the COVID time and before the COVID, I guess no, it's a COVID time, and he lost that job or shifted to a family with family into a hometown, and after that not getting a chance to work. So she has updated entire skills with the microservices and cloud development and got that best opportunity with the 50% hike. So like this, I have different so many scenarios and feedback also, right? That is we can share with you for DevOps also, for you can say microservices, full stack, and many such other programs, right? So majorly, Ashish Academy is a career coaching and technology solution from over the 10 years experience into a training, we can say also solutioning for a different forms. We work with the corporates also for providing solutions in the design and training programs. We help many such lateral hires to update their skills into like a Capgemini, Infosys, JP Morgan, and many other companies, right? And also we help into different professionals into who are struggling into market and working professionals, and we are executing college level programs also. So we help to you to leverage your Java skills, DevOps skills, right, and other skills, right, for getting your dream jobs, right. And a lot of professionals will help it, right. Some of the professionals review also you can find it on YouTube on our site as well. Correct. This is the data. This is majorly a data for Java developers, right? Where you can see the number of openings, right? So this data is older data, but you can also search into Naukri. What is the Java full stack developers and technical managers requirements that people are posting? How much salary and pay package they are getting, right? So this is majorly zero to any experience. We just made it more than 65,000 plus openings are there. Okay. You can also search on LinkedIn. This is in India, outside India also. DevOps engineers also, you can search in this field and you will find out there's a lot of openings of DevOps engineers and highly paid professionals. So first thing is how to crack your Java microservices interviews, right? We are talking about here Java microservices, then also we will discuss about the DevOps side. So these are both are correlated but the separate tracks, but you need to understand that how you can use it. So majorly master the non-technical aspect, right? First thing is knowing your technical stack is just a half battle. Any particular time, if you know the technical skills, but also you need to understand how to present yourself, right? The way you speak, how to communicate, how to create a first impression, right? How to negotiate. So soft skills create a lot of problems. You can say impression and lot of things it can impact. Many such professionals I have seen in the career, they are not very good at technical, but the way they manage, the way communicate, the coordinate, right? It create a lot of it. One of this guy I was just executed into one of the training. He was not what technically very sound into a different area, but he was master into you can say providing an information, coordination, team leading, taking a responsibility, and taking some you can say initiatives like this vendor management. So he was one of the best here. So it's not like only a technical skills can help it to you, right? And every senior management people they know him and they recognize him. That's why he is one of the best technical leader in that company. So the core area is the problem solving, time management, communication, and handling behavioral questions. So problem solving skills is also you need to understand how you are approaching a problem. Actually, it's a nothing but the mindset mindset you should have. Correct. So I'm saying non-technical skills is very much important, and your mindset is also very much important, right? It has a 50% weightage of in your interview. Most of the time, behavioral questions or scenario-based questions, people trying to judge based on these skills also, how you are approaching a problem, how you are thinking, what is your logical thinking, what is your reasoning, right? Apart from that, how you present yourself and how you convince to a people for your solutions and from your, you can say, the way of talking here, correct? So these things also you need to master in it, and it is really creating a lot of, you can say, impression, and it will give a lot of, you can say, benefits as you grow into your career. You need to understand that there is a lot of other tools like your NLP, law of attraction, and your, you can say, the mindset coach, or maybe you can say how you can use these different tools for your personality and interpersonal development like this. And as much as you go in your particular career, especially if I will talk about, you can say, leadership role more than 5 years, 6 years, 8 years, these things are very much important when you are interacting with client, how you buy the time when things are going wrong, how you handle these problems, when management is not a the solutions, how you handle it, when team is not ready to come on Saturday, Sunday, how you will handle it, right? How you will interact with the cross team communication. Many such things are really impacting on this your growth. Correct? So master the technical leadership. So technical leadership is really very important when we are talking about system design, microservice architecture, automation, and cloud. So as if you are working as a 2 years developer, if you are working into a manual automation tester, or if you are, let's say, as one support engineer, or if you are working into a Java developer, but you wanted to move forward. So one of the important fact how real-time applications works. So first thing is that system design. So we have already created one of that case study for banking application. Also for some other application like how Paytm has optimized their performance. There are a lot many other use cases related to Netflix and other companies have optimized it. So a lot of case studies you can find out for different scenarios. So and the first thing is that how you will make the system design for a particular application, right? And how you will use the microservice architecture. First thing is why you are using a microservice architecture if everything goes properly. Now you need to understand why each and every company is shifting their monolithic application or legacy application onto a microservice architecture. One of this leading bank, which is existing more than 200 years, they provide the products to a banks. So they started migrating their entire products into a microservice architecture, and they created a 5 year plan. Most of the legacy applications they migrated onto a microservice architecture. So you see a lot of migration